What is of concern is that three IPS officers, one of the rank of a Director General who was in fact the former Intelligence Chief of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. P. Sitaramanjanelu, 1992 batch officer, he as well as two other officers, 2004 batch officer, former Commissioner of NTR District and Vijayawada, Mr. Kantirana Tata, and also a DCP of Vijayawada, former DCP of Vijayawada, Vishal Guni, a 2010 batch officer. All three officers, separate suspension orders were issued yesterday by the Andhra Pradesh government after an inquiry that they conducted based on a complaint that was given by this Mumbai-based actress Kadambari Jethwani, and the suspension order says against PSR Anjaneyulu, who was the former intelligence chief, DG rank, that he had indulged in connivance, misuse of official position, dereliction of duty, all of them very serious charges, and they say that he had in fact directed both the DCP and the Commissioner of NTR District at that time, Vishal Guni, as well as Kantirana Tata, and he had asked them to arrest her on 31st of January when he summoned them. And the allegation is that early morning when 6:30 a.m. was the FIR booking against Jethwani, and within an hour Vishal Guni had taken the flight along with a few of his colleagues and gone to Mumbai and had arrested her. So the allegation is that she was not given a chance and that the arrest was ordered even before the FIR had been booked, and that she was brought back to Vijayawada on an arrest. She as well as her family members reportedly harassed by the police, and that's the complaint that she filed with the Andhra Pradesh police, after which all these three officers have been put under suspension. We are in fact now joined by Kadambari Jethwani. Kadambari, thanks for joining us. What kind of harassment are you alleging against these police officers of Andhra Pradesh?
So, ma'am, these police officials, in connivance with this Kukalla Vidyasagar, I believe they arrested me illegally. They seized my devices illegally. This particular man, Kukalla Vidyasagar, has at least 18 or more criminal cases against him till 2015. Whatever complaint he may have lodged, these police officials were in total connivance with him to even before conducting any investigation.
For the benefit of our viewers, I'll just tell them that Kukalla Vidyasagar is a YSRCP leader who had complained against Kadambari Jethwani, alleging that she had scammed him in a land property issue. Kadambari, go ahead.
Ma'am, yeah, so this particular land deal that is talking about, I've never even come to Vijayawada barring one time when he himself had arranged for my travel and stay. My family has never been to Andhra Pradesh, never set foot in Andhra Pradesh. This particular place, Ibrahimpatnam, that he is named as, it is his political zone of influence. You know, he has contested the elections in 2015 and he is a native of this particular area. So he has a local political clout, and he has strongmen, and you know that he pay heed to his orders. This particular place, Ibrahimpatnam, I'm sorry, but I had not even heard of this name till before this point of time. So he alleged
Kadambari,
that
the suspension order actually mentions that the FIR was booked later and that your arrest orders were issued earlier, oral arrest orders. What are you saying here when you're saying, Vidyasagar is known to be a YSRCP leader? Are you saying they were acting on political instructions and that's why they came over and arrested, as the probe findings of the Andhra police now seem to suggest that without following the due procedure, they have come forward to arrest you? Was it because he was a political leader of the YSRCP, the ruling party then?
Ma'am, I believe there is a lot of political manipulation. There is money and power involved. Without that level of money and power being involved, this level of orchestration, I would say, would not have happened. This man has no other reason than than ulterior vested interests of monetary gain. Other than this particular reason, he has no reason to perform this act of vengeance against me and my family. So I do believe, and that a higher level of political influence and money and power are involved. There is there was an FIR filed by me in December 2023 against a corporate honcho back in Mumbai. So during the investigation period itself of that particular FIR, all of this orchestration was carried out. All of this charade was carried out, I would say. So I believe that to shield the reputation of this Mumbai accused, they kind of, all this Andhra police officials, Vidyasagar, maybe other people, other higher political powers, they all connived and conspired to falsely assassinate my character and make out a culprit, falsely make out a culprit of me for nothing. It's a totally false, baseless case. There is not a single piece of evidence. In fact,
Kadambari, what you're saying now is very, very critical. You're saying that it is related not just to what Vidyasagar complaint against you is, but you're relating it to an earlier complaint that you had filed in Mumbai against a corporate leader, a top corporate honcho, and you're saying that you had filed an FIR. In fact, the court had ordered the FIR to be filed of, you had mentioned earlier, sexual harassment and criminal intimidation, and you were supposed to appear before the police in the month of February, from Feb 5 onwards to 9, you were given time, and because you were arrested and taken away by the Andhra Pradesh police, so you are not able to appear for that, to give your statement to the Mumbai police, and therefore the case was in fact closed. You had, this is being reported in the media, and you had told this to us before, confirmed to us on air, whether this is what had transpired, that you was meant to give a statement before the police, but the Andhra Pradesh police had taken you away, and therefore the earlier FIR was closed by the police. Is that right?
Yes, I'm stating the facts here. I'm not even implying anything. I'm stating the facts that this illegal arrest of mine without any prior notice, illegal seizure of my devices, illegal arrest of my family members, deprivation of our constitutional rights, of our democratic rights, of our human rights, all this happened during the investigation period of the Mumbai FIR. I'm just stating the facts. Hence, my arrest was on 3rd February, which is before the court dates of 5th to 9th February for the Mumbai case. So I was kidnapped, like.
Okay, Kadambari.
So that
what you're saying is very critical and important. Thank you so much for joining us with those details.